From Fox 55 Sports, this is The Locker Room.
Good evening, boys and girls, and welcome inside the locker room. Thanks for making us part of your Friday night. My name is Peter Hood. Justin Prince, as you can see, has the night off. For some reason, though, rather than taking his vacation to somewhere like Florida or California, you know, someplace warm, this man chose to go to Minnesota, where the high today, was -5 degrees. God love him. Here in Fort Wayne, it's a balmy 30, but luckily it's much warmer inside the high school gyms across the area, which is where I spent the majority of my evening. We begin at Northrop. Bruin boys looking to stay perfect in SAC play, hosting the Wayne Generals tonight, and this one was a blast early. Sidney Curry showing you the passing skills, drops it off for Tanoa Ridley. Sharing is caring, but make no mistake, Sidney not in a good mood this evening. Craig Young finding out the hard way. My goodness, man, we need another look at that one. I mean, that's one of the best athletes in the area, and Curry says nuh-uh and stares him down with it, too. Young not phased, though. Later, no Curry in the game. Craig takes advantage, drives, spins, and scores. Then it's his partner in crime, Michael Redding, gets an angle, gets to the cup, and converts. Wayne down just 3 late in the second, but Northrop goes on a run just before the half. Nick Haynes, shooter's touch, and then with time winding down in the second quarter, Kamani Smith from the volleyball line, you betcha, gives him an 11-point lead at the break. Bruins go on to win 69-53. They remain unbeaten in conference play. So it looks like Carroll is going to have to win out if they want to repeat as SAC champs. Right now, a game back of the Bruins, hosting Southside tonight. Good start for the Archers in this one. First bucket of the game belongs to J.T. Langston Jr., but Carroll goes on a run after that. Nice extra pass into the corner, sets up Ray Vollmer. And that's all day for Ray. And this is all day for David. Ejah, that is. Forces the steal. And then it's Ejah doing what he does. Eyes at the rim. Later in the first, Chargers clicking offensively. Skip pass finds Daniel McKeeman wide open. And that's bad news if you're wearing green. 18 for McKeeman on the night. 26 for Ejah as the Chargers cruise 55-42. More SAC action. Concordia hosting Snyder tonight. We get this one started with Jaron Kindig. Gets the ball kicked out on the wing, drives, gets the floater to land. Another good heads-up play here from Kindig momentarily. Finds Braden Pearson. He drives in for a pair. And Concordia has the lead early, but Snyder clawing their way back in it. Takes Jordan Moore all of 5 seconds to go coast to coast. Gets the layup to fall. Snyder's within 2 buckets, and then off the inbounds pass, ball makes its way to Jermaine Woods. Gives the Panthers 2 easy ones there. This one fairly close most of the night, but it's the Panthers who claim it 51-45, your final. Over to Homestead, Spartans trying to keep pace with the Chargers. Sparty's student section blacked out and fired up, and they had a lot to cheer about early on in this one. First possession inside to Alec Grinsfelder. That's easy money, so why not go back to it? Chris Johnson says, don't mind if I do. Grinsfelder again. Homestead races out to a 6-0 lead before the Legends are able to get on the board. They do so here. Ronald Collins, nice move. Mid-range J, but later in the first, Collins is looking for more, and Zach Kruger not having it this time. picks his pocket, the crafty finish on the other end. And then it's Luke Goody on the back cut, well-designed, dime to Grinsfelder as Homestead wins its 9th straight, 79-34. Battle of the Bishops on the basketball court tonight. Bishop Dwenger taking on Lours. Dwenger rocking the National Guard jerseys. The man you see rocking that jersey is rocking the pull-up game. Aiden Smithy from behind the arc. Dwenger off to a 12-0 lead to get this one started, but Lours gets their first bucket of the game. In response, Norman Kanapke streaking through the lane, finds the bottom of the net. And then here's two more from the former quarterback, one of the best in the SAC, and he can hoop as well. Gets Lours a little bit closer. Dwenger, though, they were on their game tonight. They add 3 from Matt Kochanski, and the Saints go on to win 53-38, your final tonight. So we pivot to the ladies now, and while the SAC race looks wide open on the boys' side, it has really been a one-horse race all along for the girls. Homestead has won all of its games against conference competition by 13 points or more this year. Tonight, the Lady Spartans trying to wrap up their 4th straight SAC title. Senior night for Solaire Starks and her 6 classmates has to be one of the winningest, if not the winningest classes in program history, and tonight was no exception. Already up big 3rd quarter, and they're not letting off the gas. Senior Haley Swing, she had 9 on the night, as per usual. Very balanced attack for Sparty. This time it's Geely setting up Starks. The good news for the rest of the SAC, those 2 are seniors. This young lady, though, is not. And she's got 3 more years left, and she's pretty darn good already. Ayanna Patterson, she had 12. And then, oh, by the way, Sydney Graver, she'll be back next year as well. She chipped in with 10 tonight as the Spartans clinched their 4th straight SAC title, 78-16, your final.
It's honestly amazing. It just shows like Homestead culture and what we do. We expect to win, and to be able to win 4 SAC championships while I've been here, it's truly awesome.
You know, I'm very proud of them because this is a very good conference. We got great players that have come through the SAC, great coaches. So, you know, the big thing is you have to be ready to play each and every night. And so I think that's a testament to our girls that over the last 4 years they've been ready to play each night, come out, played hard, and really complement each other on the court to make Homestead a good basketball team.
Congrats to the Spartans. Head back to Carroll now. Shout out to our friends at Summit City Sports for providing the video. Chargers cruising in the first. Audrey Freeland knocks down the 10-footer. And then a little bit later, Chargers working the pick and roll. Delaney Sheets sets up Freeland for 2 more. She had a big night. Carroll up 11 midway through the 2nd quarter, but Archer's able to make a run before the break. Darian Hackbarth spotting up. She had 15 in the first half to keep South in it. That cut the lead to 6, but too much Carroll tonight. As you see, Sheets get loose in transition for 2 more. She finished with 10, 18 for Freeland, and a big win for the Lady Chargers, 55-42. Over to Concordia we go. Lady Cadettes taking on the Snyder Panthers. Picked this one up in the first. Snyder's Delisha Davis, little hop step into the lane, gets the layup to go for a pair, but Carissa Garcia says, I can do that too. She can do just about everything offensively. Pulls up. Her mid-range game is strong, gets it to go. A few plays later, Peyton Gorman with the answer, off the rebound. She adds 2 more for Snyder, but Concordia responds with a 3-pointer of their own. Ellie Fritka. Shot doesn't get much cleaner than that, but Lady Panthers take the Cadettes to the cleaners tonight. Gorman adds 2 more, and they go on to win 51-39. A couple of impressive wins for them this week. We finish where we started tonight, back to Northrop, where Rashida Muhammad and her Bruins are hosting Wayne. Senior night at Northrop. Only one senior to celebrate, but man, did she go out with a bang. Treva Datcher off the nice touch pass from Destiny Jackson. Then it's Datcher running the floor. Jackson finds her again, finishes through contact. Very next possession, you know what's coming. Little 2-man game. Jackson and Datcher, those 2 had it working tonight. Datcher had 18 at the half. She finishes with 22 as the Bruins roll 68-28. Our play of the night keeps us at Northrop. Again, like I said earlier, man, these are 2 of the best athletes in the area meeting at the Summit. And Sydney Curry gets the best of Craig Young on this one. The Miami University commit channeling his inner Rudy Gobert. as the Bruins roll to remain perfect in conference play. And actually, he had a monster dunk just before that. I walked in the gym just as it was happening, so it happens like that sometimes, but glad we got to see the monster block. All right, so that'll do it for our high school basketball coverage in the locker room this week.